Well, this footage is all from Monday that you will see today, and I'm going to talk to you guys here about some things that have been going on this week for me. At one point, I was up for 20-something hours, came home, slept for about 4 hours, and then went and worked all day, then went to the gym, and then I was up for an extended period of time again. A very good friend of mine, very, very close friend of mine, actually one of my best friends, went into the hospital. We've had him in and out of the hospital over the last year a number of times, from different things going on to where he had dizziness and nauseated, feeling like he was going to throw up, to all different kinds of things, ringing in his ears, and then he had issues with his heart, and it's just been a roller coaster. It's been a nightmare, and it's gone on, and so he had some relief for a few months, and then he just had a few bad spells and ended up back in the hospital again. So there's more to it, and I'm going to come back to it in a minute right after you finish watching this.
So this is the funny part. Billy's going to tell you a funny story about what just happened to him.
Alright, so you don't get all the action. There you go. Okay, so I went to get on to the walker, and Billy, you're the next Billy. Just kidding. Okay, anyways, so I went to get on, and he's like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I turned on the blades? Because he had the back hatch open, and he turned them on, and all the grass that was inside the deck went up through
the deck. All the grass that was in. Okay, Billy was sitting on the walker B. The walker MT was parked in front of it, and I turned it on, and then I engaged the blades real quick and shut them off, and it blew all that grass out of the back hopper all over Billy. And it was funny. And I was gonna set up a camera so that you guys could see it, but I knew if I set the camera up, he would know I was about to do it. And if he knew it was coming, it just wouldn't have looked as cool on camera. So I think it was better and funnier for me to have him not know it was coming.
No, I jumped off so quickly. And then
it was funny.
When we got done with the lawn and you started backing him out of the trailer, that is the quickest I've ever shut that mower off and hopped off the trailer.
Yeah, because he thought I was going to do it again. That's funny.
So as I was saying, it's been a mess. It's been a long week, so I really haven't been able to record anything all week. And like I said, this is Monday's footage, and I haven't even been able to upload it until now. We're hoping for some type of resolution. He's had to have an ablation done on his heart back in around November, December time, and so he's been doing good up until this point, but now he's having issues again, and it's just been back and forth. It's been very taxing on me, physically and emotionally, so it's just been a roller coaster. It's been a mess. He also happens to be our town judge, so he's very well liked, and he has a lot of people praying for him for that reason. And so with all good hope and faith, he's going to pull out of this, and he'll be okay. He's in good spirits right now, and he's doing well. He has a team of neurologists and vascular team working together to try to come up with a solution for him, and it seems like he's he's going to have a pretty good game plan here coming up for the future. So I'm sorry that I had to share this type of news over mowing footage, but this was the easiest and best way I could do it. I've had a number of different messages, text messages, phone calls, and messages, just private messages asking me where I've been, how come I haven't been uploading, and that is why. It's been a very, very rough week for me, but it seems like there is light at the end of the tunnel, and things seem to be looking up from here. So hopefully, everything will continue to go up from here, and we will see what happens. And on a good note, I can't even speak. Grass is growing like crazy, usually in August in my area this time of year. I'm cutting everything bi-weekly. Everything's browned right out. And for the last 2 weeks, we have been double cutting everything. So it has been crazy. I did just pick up a couple new lawns that I have to take care of this week. One of them is extremely tall and thick, lush green grass. So people moved to Nevada, and they have their house for sale, and the person that was mowing it, which is a company I've never heard of, and I don't know how there's even one around here that I haven't heard of, but they just stopped showing up. So I'm going to go and knock that down tomorrow, and we're going to bag it. Thank God I still have Billy with me for the rest of the week. He starts school, I believe, next Tuesday. So come Monday, I have to drive a fire truck in the parade. That best friend of mine I was just talking about, that's a judge. He has a collection of fire trucks. I drive the 1955 Ford fire truck in the parade every single year. He also bought another one that him and I both have fought fires on when we were both volunteer firefighters. He still is. And Ryan is going to be driving that one. So if you guys would like to see footage from that, I'm sure I can put something together. But I do it every year, and I just never thought of filming it. So it's definitely a possibility. But either way, I have Billy the rest of this week, and thank God for these new ones. I can get him knocked out and under control while I still have him. And then Tuesday, I believe it is, he goes back to school next week. So thank you for listening, guys. And for any of you that have messaged me that I haven't gotten a chance to answer back already, this has been my week. So nothing but positive vibes and prayers going from here forward, and we'll pull through like we always do.